lock them up or laugh them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do.
Sziasztok, itt a
After
CookieCow.
all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Na, ez érdekesnek bizonyul. Akkor ott az öreg bácsi, az apám, azokkal jött. Az első részekből tudtam, hogy ezek a társai. És mi vagyunk ott bal oldalt, aki ott rázkodott össze-vissza. Ez egy 31 liter.
We're here.
Erre képes egy jó gép. Elképesztő. Hallottam, az előző részben, az Evolution vagy a 2-ben úgy volt, hogy egy házban volt, akik az emberek építették, ugyan csináltak egy ilyen anonimust. És akkor most ide szerintem át kell menni, mert most a templom, mondták, hogy a templomosok mindenhol ott vannak. Futás, nem kell futni. Futni. Itt én vagyok a leglustább itt.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Ez az. Jó, megér. El lehet futni.
I think we're here.
Ilyen gyorsan futok ti is. Az meg mi? Ja, ez valami energiaforrás. Ott a következő ilyen energiaforrás. Mi a franc? Annyit vártam erre a játékra, és itt van a kezembe. Mi történik?
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Sessionből van drogozva.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to
Ez a
run a couple of
Konstantinápoly,
quick
ez akkor volt,
tests,
mikor
make sure there
az
aren't any
előző
major
részekben
issues.
ott kellett játszania.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Ez nagy volt. Hát ennyit érsz. Gyerek.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Ez nagy volt. Annyira bírom ezeket. Szép, oké, go. Ne! Vissza. A space nyomtam, és szerintem azzal így pont. Ez az. Oda át, oda. Oda át. És oda. Láttam egy pár videót, és ígéretesnek bizonyul. Nem semmiért vettem meg általában, hát jó, igen. Vannak kivételek, de általában csak a jó játékokat szoktam venni.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Valószínűleg, hogy ő Connor. Fiatal, hát ilyen sokkal indiánosabb, és más a ruhája, amikor láttam a... Itt van mellette most a CD, és látom, hogy teljesen máshogyan néz ki. Na mindegy. Nézzük csak, hogy mi fog itt történni.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Well, I didn't.
E-mail érkezett.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Köszönöm szépen, uraim.
Frankly, half the vast fouls.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Perhaps we just have to show it.
Amerikában vagyunk.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Nyomja meg a véggombot, és a Assasin.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
You may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Csak így lenyomta a gyereket.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention the book.
Nem feltűnő, nem. Ennyire érdekes akkor ezek szerint az előadás? Nézzük csak itt az embereket. Ők figyelik. Gyorsan átmegyünk. Ők nagyon figyelik. Ők unatkoznak. Akkor miért jöttek ide? Ezt nem értem. Alszanak. Nem rossz. Nekem is tetszik. Ott szintanak. Ennyire nem vagyok feltűnő? Zárkinyitás. Ezt nem hiszem el, de nagy. Fel és le. Oh. Ennyi? De gyors volt. Ja, azt amúgy ezt észrevettem, és majd látni is fogjuk, hogy általában sárgás színűek, vagy sárga színű azok a tárgyak, amelyre fel kell kapaszkodnod, és úgy kell tovább menni. Ezt az Uncharted 3-ba vettem észre, akkor az egyik barátomnál játszottam vele. És igazából, hogyha nem mondtál volna, nem jöttem volna rá. De miután elmondta, óriási nagy segítség volt ez nekem.
Hey, Ethan. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes.
Ja, akkor ő nem kunor.
But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
De most komoly. Lehet, hogy ez a fia volt. És akkor még azt mondja, hogy maradjon csöndbe. Legalább lefizette volna, vagy valami ilyesmi.